Okay, let's put it this way. Let's say that you have the option to go into a jacuzzi and there's Kovid in one of them and there's Mitchell on the other one. Both of them are naked. Which one? Which one would you join? Which one do you go to? Okay, and you didn't answer the question, Marco. Which jacuzzi would you go into then? Which team are you on?
Do I have enough time to join both of them, one after another? Because I really like both of them.
No, you have to. You have.
I have to choose one.
Who would you go with first, then second? Let's put it that way.
Let's say it like this. What is the right term? I'm afraid of Mitchell Lord, or how do you say it? It's not the Lord.
Yeah. The quantum PhD Giga Lord.
Yeah, the Giga Lord chose Python as like the first citizen. Yeah.
Quantum PhD.
Quantum PhD. Yeah. Man, the Lord, he's known he's known as well. He's hated on GitHub because, you know, people send him PR and he's like, no, fuck you and your PR thing. Now I'm like, Kovid is the Lord. He's the GOAT, you know. Now I'm in love. Nah. No, but...
Oh, yeah, I had the same opinion. I was like, this dude is brutal.
Ditch Tmux.
I mean, I did Tmux, but the reason was basically the same, like Dolev said. It's like, I am not sure if I heard it in the interview, but maybe that was the first time. I'm not sure when I heard this the first time, but when the Lord said something, okay, it's like, it's like a virus.
Furry. Are we gonna have these two furries at the bottom of the whole call? I think so. What do you guys think about furries?
I don't know what's the deal with them, but they disturb me in some way. I don't know. Are they supposed to be for kids because they are scary?
I mean, maybe someone can enlighten me because I don't really know much about them, and I have set up a calendar meeting to block this time in our personal calendar, and it's shared with my wife, and she saw it last week, I think, and she was like, what the fuck, you are going to FurryConf? And I was like, no, it's like, it's just called FurryConf, but it's like, it's just a blocker for me, because, and she was like, I was scared you were going to FurryConf now, and then she asked me, do you really know what furries are? And I was like, no, I think it's just some foxes or whatever. And she was like, no, you have to research a bit more.
Oh man, that makes it even funnier. So we actually achieved the goal. This is like the goal. I don't even know what it is, and I don't know what furries are, to be honest. And I don't know if there is like FurryConf. Oh, there must be the truth about furry conventions. But is there one?
Here you are. You're number 3.
Is there one that is called FurryConf? I don't think so. Just ours, okay? Oh, no. There is FurryCon, okay? FurryCon. Ours is FurryConf, okay?
The Lord, or how do you say it? It's not the Lord, it's
the quantum PhD Giga Lord.
Yeah, the Giga Lord chose Python as like the first citizen. Yeah.
Quantum PhD.
Quantum PhD. Yeah. And if you look it up on Google, it shows up, man.
The terminal, you can use iTerm or the Max terminal. And I'm like, brother, if you know what I'm using, you're gonna uninstall my entire PC. And I'll probably leave because I can be using iTerm too, man.
No.
It's gonna be tough.
We're way past that stage already. We can talk about terminals as well. I want to talk about terminals. Okay, let's put it this way. Let's say that you have the option to go into a jacuzzi and there's Kovid in one of them and there's Mitchell on the other one. Both of them are naked. Which one? Which one would you join? Which one do you go to?
I think none of them would be right.
Okay, let's put in a swimsuit. Okay, they're not naked.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll go to Kovid because he's like so genuine. Like he's developing tools like for his own benefit, and it happens to benefit all the other guys that use it. Mitchell to me feels like very productive, very smart, very capable, but he's more like business oriented as well. So yeah, I really appreciate. I think I resonate more with Kovid.
Okay. I think Mitchell was in it for the money. I don't think he has the need anymore. I have no idea. I'm just, multiplexer that he's planning to create. I don't know. He created a new company.
That seems like he's in it for the money because he took money from other investors, right? To form a new company.
To form it. Okay. I didn't know. And I don't know how.
But he's also doing a lot of good with his money, so I'm not he donates a lot of money. He open sources stuff.
He open sources. He supports the SIG programming language a lot, right? So he's not like a bad guy. If I could give my money to
someone, I'd give it to him. Yeah, mm-hmm. I wouldn't. Yeah. I will trust him to do good with the money.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But it's like foreign interests. Like I don't want investors to tell him what kind of multiplexer to build. I want to be purely technical, yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah. Once investors get their hand in, the Lord, he's known, he's known as well. He's hated on GitHub because, people send him PR and he's like, no, fuck you and your PR. And, okay. And you didn't answer the question, Marco. Which jacuzzi would you go into then? Which team are you on?
Do I have enough time to join both of them, one after another? Because I really like both of them.
No, you have to. I
have to choose one.
Who would you go with first, then second? Let's put it that way.
Let's say it like this. What is the right term? I'm afraid of Mitchell. I think. I don't have I can't tell you why, but. Maybe because he's so smart, like my IQ on a level compared to him from 1 to 10, or 0 to 10. Like 0 is like I can barely breathe, but I can survive. And I would rate me at a 3 maybe, and he's like at a 10. And it's like, okay, I'm really scared of someone that smart.
That's smart,
So
you've seen,
I think I would go for the Lord.
Everything now. I'm like, Kovid is the Lord. He's the GOAT, Now I'm in love. No, but...
Oh, yeah, I had the same opinion. I was like, this dude is brutal.
Right?
He's gonna butcher.
Yeah.
He's gonna butcher everyone in the conversation.
Which terminal are you guys on? Kitty or Ghostty, and why? Both of you said Kitty, I think, right? But why?
No, I'm on Ghostty.
Okay.
Actually.
Okay, so what's happening there? Like, if you love Kovid so much, that's hypocritical on your side because you're cheating on him.
That's very. No, I've my excuse is that I don't have enough time, but I really want to move into Kitty sessions and Ditch Tmux as well. But I joined Ghostty when the hype was really high, and sticked with my Tmux workflow. I didn't have to change anything, so I have to make the move sometime.
Out of convenience, then you're still in Ghostty out of convenience. Yeah, setting up Kitty sessions takes a little bit of time, but you should use AI.
Kitties, previously, I was a big user of Tmux, but then at some point, because I think it was because I was using what is it called, WezTerm with Tmux previously, and then I got rid of Tmux because I could do it all in WezTerm itself, and then at some point I saw something. I think it was from you, linkarzu, where you just talked about, okay, I can do the same in Kitty. And then I gave Kitty another try because before using WezTerm, I was using Kitty. And I'm hopping a lot, terminal hopping a lot. The only one I didn't try out was Ghostty until now. Now I settled with Kitty, and I only use like the splits and everything in the terminal. Let me check how was it. I think I started, which is that's ridiculous. I started with the GNOME terminal at some point in my career. Like I think then I switched to what is it called, urxvt or whatever. I think that's also a terminal, which I really fought to get it working with colors and all this stuff, which was ridiculous with this terminal and Tmux. But I used it for a long time. Then I switched to GNOME terminal, which for whatever reason it wasn't rendering this fast. But I'm not playing games in my terminal, so I don't really care.
Continue. Session persistence in the terminal, Tmux. Like there's people that talk about, what is this called? Tmux resurrect. Oh, my workflow is so like, I work at NASA and I need to resurrect my 40 sessions, brother, because I have to switch. What do you guys think about
this? Was WezTerm, and then I switched to Kitty, as I said, because of linkarzu and how he basically promoted that everything works smoothly in Kitty, and that's the goat terminal, and that's basically made by the Lord himself.
By the Lord himself,
then yep. It worked better with previews, but yeah.
Okay, and why do you guys want to ditch Tmux? Dolev, why do you want to ditch Tmux if it's the coded tool?
I don't think there's a really good reason. Like, I think it's like getting rid of a tool that, just like Kovid said, is like a translation layer that is unnecessary. If Kovid added support for sessions, then it's unnecessary to really use it. Then I consider it like a bloat. And I want to not have that performance penalty, basically. But it's not like I can feel my computer is slow or anything like that. It's just like optimizing. I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't make the switch, because it's not like a really big pain for me.
Okay. What about you, Marco? Why are you trying to ditch Tmux?
I mean, I ditched Tmux, but the reason was basically the same, like Dolev said. It's like, I am not sure if I heard it in the interview, but maybe that was the first time. I'm not sure when I heard this the first time, but when the Lord said something, okay, it's like it's like a virus. In my, like, I don't want to be
virus.
Like, I don't. Yeah, it's like much. I don't want to be. Yeah, like it's. I don't. Please don't use it with Kitty or something like that. And it's like I could totally understand his point. Like, okay, it's a headache also not for the Lord to maintain something, because I think there are a lot of people like, oh, it's not working and I'm using Tmux, and he must respond politely with, yeah, that's not a problem with Kitty, it's a problem with Tmux. Please just post it there or fix it yourself, whatever, or your config, and it's just a hassle. And that is something I sometimes face when using Tmux. It's like, no matter what terminal I use, I have to fight with the Tmux configuration to get the colors right and everything. And sometimes even if I put it, and it's not like good configuration for me, because there are some weird escape codes that I have to put in my configuration of Tmux, which enabled for whatever reason that I have full color support. But it's not like, it's not obvious to me that these escape codes, like I have to put a comment there because it's so ridiculous that if I set it like this value to this escape code, then I have full color support. It's like, okay, it's ridiculous. So that's basically the reason.
Feels like a hack. But I have to admit something though, ABI. So I do it in the terminal, right? I talk to it so that I can edit videos. Editing videos is like the worst part ever, right? So if you can imagine, all of this is FFmpeg commands, right? So when I start editing a video, it takes, let's say, 1 hour processing, right? And one day it was processing, transcribing and everything, and I quit Kitty, and I was like, God fucking damn it. Now my process is gone. I have to start over. So I reintroduced Tmux specifically for that. When I'm editing a video, the script automatically creates a Tmux session, and everything happens inside that Tmux process. If I quit Kitty, it's fine. I can restore. But I think personally that is the only scenario in which Tmux is useful. Okay, you need a process not to die when you quit your terminal or your SSH session. Man, Tmux is there to the rescue all the time. Like, it's not a tool that should not exist. Yep.